Hello everybody. Our grandpa taught us a card trick that we would like to share with you. It is so easy that a monkey could do it too. Our card handler is off tomorrow. Our narrator is Steve Comersford, and I am their needed assistant, Zach.
Yes, you are. Thanks, Zach. Well, to do this trick, you have to have a normal deck of cards, 52 cards. So, I'm going to ask Austin, do we have the 52 cards?
Yep, they're all there.
All there? Okay, cool. All right, well, this takes place in a hotel. And we're going to have a rich guy, represented by the 8 of hearts, and a porter, represented by the 3 of spades. What happens is the rich guy gets in this room, knows he's going to be there for a while, so he wants to get some guys up to the room, play some cards. So he goes to the porter and says, "Hey, I understand you're the man. Can you find us some guys to play some cards? Here's the room." So the porter says, "Yeah, I think I can handle that. Let me see what I can do."
Would you like to cut?
Sure.
Thank you.
So the porter goes down 1 street, 2 streets, 3 streets, 4 streets, and 4 houses. He comes back to the hotel. Porter says, "Hey boss man, I got those guys you want to play cards with." He brings back 4 guys to play cards. Rich man says, "Hey man, that's cool. Here's a $2 tip." "I don't understand how you do that. I've been to a lot of ritzy places, but I never had this kind of service." He says, "Well, I know guys on 6th Street, 7th Street, and 8th Street." "Oh, that's pretty neat. Hey, since you got these connections, is there any chance you could get some women up to the room and keep us company?"
Woo! No, he didn't.
So the porter says, "Yeah, I think I can handle that. Let me see what I can find out."
Would you like to cut?
Sure. So the porter goes down 1 street, 2 streets, 3 streets, 4 streets, and 4 houses. The porter comes back. The porter goes, "I think I got those ladies you wanted to keep you company." So he brings back 4 ladies. Rich guy is like ecstatic. He says, "Here's another $2 tip." He says, "Man, this is service above and beyond." He says, "How do you do that?" He says, "Like I said, I got friends on 6th Street, 7th Street, and 8th Street." "That's pretty cool." He says, "If we're going to have this little party, though, we need some people to serve us. Could you get some extra guys to come up here and give us a hand?" "I think I can handle that. Let me see what I can find out."
Would you like to cut?
Sure. I don't like that cut. So we get down 1 street, 2 streets, 3 streets, 4 streets, and 4 houses. When he gets done searching, the porter comes back. Says, "Well, boss man," he says, "I was able to get those guys to help out. I hope this works for you." So he brought back 4 guys. Rich guy, again, he's like, "Man, that's great." He says, "Here's another $2 tip." He says, "I should have asked you though before you went out the last time." He says, I really need to get a check cashed." "Well, how much, boss?" And he says, $40. He says, "No, that shouldn't be a problem." He says, "Let me give it a try." So the porter...
Would you like to cut?
Oh, sure. So the porter goes down 1 street, 2 streets, 3 streets, 4 streets, and 4 houses. After he gets done with his little jaunt, Porter comes back. Well, boss man, he says, I think this will work for you, but I had to break your money down a little bit, so I got 4 10s for your 40. Boss man like, oh man, you are the best. He said, I'll give you a little extra tip this time. I'll give you $10, a few $5 bills. He says, that's pretty impressive, the things you do. You know, but, and this is a terrible thing to ask you, I don't know if it's too late, would there be a chance that you could get some whiskey for us, or is it too late in the evening? Boss man's never too late for that. He says, let me see what I can find out.
Would you like to cut?
Sure. So, Porter goes out again, goes down 1 street and 2 houses. Comes back and says, I think you're going to be really happy with this. He says, I was able to get you 4/5 of Ace brand, oh, that's the Porter came back, I'm sorry. Porter came back, I was able to get you 4/5 of Ace brand whiskey. Man. He says, I don't know how you do this. You don't look that old, and you've got a lot of experience, know a lot of people. He says, how old are you? He says, I'm 46. Oh, he didn't get his tip. I'm so sorry. That's my fault. That's my fault. Didn't get his tip. So, he says, how old are you? He says, 46. He says, you don't look a day over 35. He says, yeah, I look kind of young. He says, you married? He says, yeah, I got 7 kids. No kidding. Yeah, 4 boys and 3 girls. Wow, that's crazy. He said, you ever play poker? He says, yeah, I'm in this club called a 48 Club. You win much? Nah. I always get hands like this. 4 9s? You get hands like that? You don't win much? Nah. Some chump always comes along playing a hand like this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of hearts.
Bam, what?
That's it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.